Hey guys, how's it going? It's Milzosaurus, and we have some more FIFA 16 PSG Career Mode Part 21. And boy oh boy, what a fantastic journey it has been so far. We are in the month of April, and we're going to get straight into it and let you guys know, my non-existent fans and future viewers, exactly what is on the card of April. So we have 7 matches. 5 of them league matches, 2 of them cup games. And our first match today is against none other than OGC Nice. Looking at the table, we are in 2nd place. And as you can see, the only difference between PSG and Lyonnais is the fact that they have 1 more goal for than we do. So that gives them that slight advantage on the top of the table. Previous episode, episode 20, a very special episode. It went on for over an hour, to be precise, 1 hour and a half, some shit like that. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get straight into it. But the reason why I went onto the table in the first place is to see where OGC Nice stand, and they are 8th. So we're going to use our first squad and get right into action. Before we do that, let's have a look to see if everyone is in the correct spots. By the looks of things, it seems to be that everyone is in the correct spot, besides Van der Wiel. Though, without Thiago Silva, it looks like that Marquinhos has to go in Thiago Silva's place. So we have our 2 forwards, our 2 midfielders, and our 2 defenders. And it looks to be all good in the hood. Rolls are okay. Let's save that and let's push on forward. How you guys doing today? Good? Not good? I'm doing terrible. I feel just a little bit better than what I felt yesterday. I've had loads of medicine and my throat is just so sore. So sore. Got a nice cold lemonade right there. And look at that beautiful win, 3-1 against OGC Nice. Ibrahimovic scored 2, Cavani scored 1. Pastore got a yellow card, 3 substitutions made. David Luiz, Matuidi and Verratti come off for Stambouli, Motta and Sune. I'm very happy with that, gives us another 3 points, and there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the top of the table, so our objective is being sustained or contained, I don't know. Next game, we've got EA Guingamp. We have a look at them on the table. They are 11th, so we're going to get our 2nd squad of a red hot crack. Please do forgive me, that is Simpson's line. I'm trying to come up my own material, but it's very difficult, especially if I'm not a full-time YouTuber. Embolo on front. Lucas and Lavezzi on the wings, Rabiot, Motta and Stambouli in midfield. Van der Wiel. Van der Wiel is on the right. Marquinhos and Sule in midfield. Sabali on the left. Sirigu in goal. And yeah, we will probably. We're probably going to have David Luiz on the bench with Kazawa. I think that would be a little bit more better. How's Rolls doing? Pretty good. Nice. Okie dokie. Right, 2nd squad. EA Guingamp, away game. Let's kick it off. I do apologise, I do have a bad cold. Cough, whatever you want to call it. And there is another 3 points. 2-1 to PSG. I am so sorry. Stambouli and Embolo scored for us. Lavezzi gets a yellow card, and there was 3 substitutions made. Motta, Rabiot, and Lavezzi come off for Cavani, Di Maria, and Verratti. Very clean win. I'm very happy with that, and we are going to move on. But before we go ahead and do that, we'll equip the first squad and to make sure none of the first team players complain about not being on the bench. Spain want me to be their manager. Great offer, but I'm not going to go for it. I'm not interested in managing international teams this season. Feels like a rush now. I feel ready to end this season. I'm eager to get season 2 started. I'm not going to start season 2 until I've edited all of the episodes for season 1. I'm going to send a link to Luke and kick off with season 2. In the meantime, we are going against Kine. Where they stand in the table is 18th, so it might be a case where I play my second squad again. I feel like my first team was just too good for these guys, but based on the calendar, I'm going to see what happens. If the second squad plays, first squad could quite possibly play the next game. Yeah, let's get the second squad another crack. I think they definitely deserve it, considering they don't play as much as the first squad. Only this time, I'm going to allow Sule to play alongside Marquinhos. Hang on a minute. Yep, second squad. Sule and Marquinhos do play. That's fine. Right, let's get on with that. See how they do. And there you go, 2-1. Another 3 points. This is looking good on our half. Motta and Lavezzi score for our team. Marquinhos gets a yellow, and Sabali and Van der Wilt come off for David Luiz and Kazawa. Very good claim. I am clean game. I am very proud of the squad. But we do have an email. Press conference. We're going to motivate the squad, leading them up to the game against FC Nantes. Make sure our archive is clear. And yeah, next game basically we've got the Coupe Nationale semi-final, and I'm very eager to see what happens. Now, we've got an email from Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He's probably going to say he wants to be in the first team. He wants to play instead of in Bolo. I absolutely agree with him. I did not mean to do that. I normally sim through the days with the first squad equipped. Having a look at the squad, it looks pretty solid in my opinion. David Luiz and Marquinhos are a little bit tired, and I'm actually glad I never got the first squad to play because there are quite a few faces tired. Now, it looks to me that Thiago Silva is fine. This is the first squad, so Thiago Silva will be back in the game, back in this cup run. Gives Marquinhos a break. Ibrahimovic does not have to be the captain anymore. Great opportunity for Thiago Silva to come back, especially for this game. We're going to have Trapp in goal, Uriel on the right, Kazawa on the left, Thiago Silva and David Luiz in the centre half, Matuidi on the CDM role, Verratti and Pastore in centre midfield, Di Maria on the right wing, Cavani on the left wing, Ibrahimovic in striking position. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let us begin. And there you go, 1-0. We are through to the finals. That is absolutely fantastic. Thank you to Cavani who scores that goal. Kazawa gets a yellow. David Luiz comes off for Marquinhos. It is that simple. And I'm getting a little bit big-headed now because my team are just absolutely astronomical. we are going to motivate the PSG squad in the press conference leading up to the game against Bordeaux. We received some additional transfer budget for the Coupe Nationale, $302,400. Well, massive victory, boss. I told you that selecting me would spur us on to victory. You were absolutely right, and I'm very proud of you, Ibrahimovic, one of my best players in the squad. But now, it is time. We have the finals. Ladies and gentlemen, the Coupe da Ligue. This trophy is like the Capital One Cup in England. Will we succeed? Now, we've failed to win a Challenge Cup in the beginning of the season, at pre-season, against FC Bayern. Will the same fate happen to us against Bordeaux? I do not know. It rhymes. Let's read this email. Now, I'm really enjoying my football at the moment, Lavezzi says, and I've been playing well, so I'm a bit concerned that the team sheet has me on the bench at the moment. I want to start the game. Do we let Lavezzi in that left wing role? Do we let him have a chance to start in this cup game? It would be such a massive risk. But you know what? I turned him down before. I won't turn him down again. He is 81, so he could fit into the first squad. Cavani would be there on the bench. Fresh pair of legs for this game. It's a big game ahead. Real big game, and I do hope we succeed. But you better not let me down. That would be highly disappointing. I'm nervous. I'm really, really nervous. I'm tired. Oh, God. And there you go. We lost the Coupe da Ligue against Bordeaux. 2-0 to them. We got thrashed. And quite frankly, I'm pissed off with Lavezzi. I'm pissed off with our defence. It's such a shame. Kazawa gets a yellow. Verratti comes off for Motta. That's all she wrote, really. Got some email coming up. We get tournament prize money of $1,485,080 there. Couldn't read for a second. Guys, what do we have here? I don't know where this speculation all comes from, to be honest. I haven't spoken to anyone in the press. Of course, it's not always easy to fit in at every club, but I'm working hard to feel more settled, and the guys have been great for me so far. The fans seem to like me, so there are no real excuses for me not to eventually feel at home here. But no, it's not easy. So Cavani is not feeling good, guys. I don't know what that is all about. Lavezzi says, hey boss, thanks for playing me in that match. I feel I did well. Now that final there, Cavani should have played. I really should have had Cavani play then. Now, I just want to have a little quick look at the squad report and see what the deal is with Cavani. He says he's homesick. He's feeling unsettled. Why is he feeling unsettled? Do we give him more game time? Turn him into a superstar? We're going to need him for this rematch against Bordeaux, round 2. Lavezzi can go back in his spot. Ibrahimovic, he might be alright. Could be an injury. Same as Angel Di Maria. I'm going to let them have a crack. I don't know. It's a tough call. They did lose to them. I might let the second squad have a go, you know. See if they could do any better than the first squad. That would be extremely embarrassing, wouldn't it? But there's one minor adjustment I'm going to have, and that's Cavani playing in that left wing, supported in Bolo. We're going to see how these guys do. I hope they do great. It's going to be one hell of a ride. Right. Let's have a red hot crack-a-lackin'. Bordeaux. You sleazy bastards. Right, my team should be already pumped up for some revenge. Right, I'm ready. And there we go. I wouldn't call it sweet hot revenge, but it just goes to show playing Cavani is a beast. He scores that one goal we need for those 3 points. They may have won the Coupe de Ligue, but we have won our dignity and destroyed them. To be quite frank, I don't really call it destroying them. Lucas and Mbolo come off for Ibrahimovic and Lavezzi. So Lavezzi was playing on that right wing. We're coming up to our last game of the month, and this is going to end the episode. We are steamrolling at the top of the table. It's nice to know. Going to pop up my first squad. See how they fare against Stade Rennais. Should be a nice clean game. Not entirely worried. First squad should have them eating out of the palm of their hand. And they do, with a 3-1 win. Di Maria, Ibrahimovic and Cavani, the triple threat, scoring a goal each. But Kazawa gets an injury. Let's hope he's not seriously injured. Reading the emails. China want me to manage their squad. That would be interesting. Now, Kazawa suffered a pulled hip flexor and will be out for 7 days. That's okay. Cheers for all the first team football I'm getting. I'll be doing my very best, boss, David Luiz says. So that's nice to hear from him. Don't need to worry about selling him. And there you guys have it. That will be the end of April. Coming up to May. It's the final month before we end Season 1. It's been a perilous journey. We lost the Champions Cup opportunity. We lost the Coupe de Ligue. Can we get the Coupe Nationale and complete our domestic objective? And can we win the league? The Liga. Last 2 games. And the final of what is normally the FA Cup in England is the FA Cup of France, the Coupe Nationale, against our rivals AS Monaco, arguably the biggest game in the season. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very proud that I've presented to you FIFA 16, Paris Saint-Germain Career Mode, Season 1, Part 21. I'm your boy, Milzysaurus. Stay tuned next time for some more FIFA 16 content. Have a fantastic sleep. Look beautiful. And above all else, I love you. I'm just kidding. I want to throw in a little joke there. But once again, guys, thank you very much. I'll see you next time.